Hi, Tribe Ty, the Manifestation Goddess here. As you see, I'm in the gym recording this video because I got this download, and it's actually fit into the topic of overthinking. However, if you're new here, my name is Ty. I have ways you can work with me. Visit my stand store. I'm a manifestation mentor, energy alchemist, spiritual oracle, modern day ascendant master. My prices for my text coaching will be going up in March, so I highly suggest you book a session now. 30 days unlimited, and there's also other products. Anyway, the download that I got this morning was the manifestation techniques that seem to work the best is the ones that we cannot overthink. I feel like our human brain tend to overthink everything. We overthink ourselves into situations all the time and then pray to God to get us out of the situation that we overthought ourselves into the first place. So I wanted to talk about how revision and time being an illusion tend to be the best manifestation techniques that's going to get you the results that you want because you cannot overthink how it works. Once we understand that our humanness tends to overthink every situation, we tend to think of how, what, when, where, why. When we remove our ability to overthink a situation, it tends to come into fruition a lot faster. I feel like with revision, no one really understands how it works. We just accept that it works. Once you revise whatever happened, you don't sometimes think, well, how is that going to work? It already happened, blah, blah, blah. Time is an illusion. So we cannot overthink revision. So therefore, it tends to work a lot faster because we are removing our humanness. So we are removing the resistance that comes with overthinking. Also, the same thing with time being an illusion. This is a concept that is so hard for our humanness to grasp, which is why it is so powerful because our humanness will cause the resistance. But whenever we remove our humanness and understand that time is an illusion and our God selves understand this, everything tends to collapse and manifest in the 3D a lot faster because we cannot place our resistance on it. That is the biggest point of this entire video. Our humanness tends to overthink, and that overthinking tends to lead to resistance. So whenever we remove our humanness out of it, the resistance is removed, the control is removed, and then God, the universe, is allowed to deliver that manifestation to you so much faster. And for me, I'm now in my God state. So honestly, I don't use any techniques. I just know that creation is finished and I'm enjoying the ride. However, when I was using manifestation techniques, revision, when I finally decided to use it, because I accepted that I don't understand it, it was very hard for me to use it because I didn't understand it. So I just wouldn't even try. But once I realized I have nothing to lose by just trying it, everything manifested that I revised instantly. When I come to thinking about the career that I have now, I had interview for a different position with this company and I didn't get it. And then I was like, let me just try revision. So I just revised it. I got the position I wanted. It was great. And I would say within a couple of days of doing that revision, I got an email from the recruiter saying that they really like me. And this was months ago when I did the interview, that they really like me and they're going to create a position for me. And pretty much whatever the salary was for that position that I interviewed for this one was more. I got to choose the job title. It was just so seamless, and it was because my humanness could not understand how revision worked. Therefore, I couldn't control how it worked. Therefore, I had no resistance to it. So if you're still in a state where you feel like you need techniques, and I'm never going to tell you not to use techniques because if that's where you are, that is perfectly fine. I'm going to suggest that you use revision because you cannot add your humanness. You cannot overthink revision because you cannot understand it. Therefore, you cannot control it. So I highly suggest that you use revision, and I highly suggest that you accept that time is an illusion. Again, you don't have to understand it, but if you accept that time is an illusion, then timelines collapse. It's like you don't have to understand it. The better you don't understand it, the better results you're going to get. So I want you to try those two things. Understand that, accept that time is an illusion, and practice revision and watch your worlds collapse. Watch your time collapse. Watch your manifestations happen in an instant. So I want us to suggest that. And as always, I'm happy, I'm blessed, I'm free. Yahweh. Bye.